Okay guys, welcome to the Christmas edition of Passing Tones, Passing Chords. What I'm going to show you today is how you should start thinking of your music, how you should start thinking of melody lines, and then how you can use the free passing tone dictionary that I have for you up here to create passing chords. So you have to grab that. I'm going to reference it in the video. Let me play for you what we're going after today. We're going to be working on this song. Okay, so we're going to be working on that little passage there. And the first thing that you have to understand about this passage is where we are going to be working and why we are working there. So if you pay attention, this melody line of the song, it's pretty busy here. There's lots of chords going on. There's lots of fills going on. But right here, I've chosen to work on the melody lines here. So how beautiful. Why did I choose to work there? There are chords in the left hand, but I'm kind of noticing, so from here, I'm noticing that there's a single note melody line that I can kind of take advantage of here. There's some space and a single note melody line. So we're going to work here in most of the videos. So after this diminished chord here, we're going to go, how beautiful, and then your branches. Okay, so as I mentioned, I will be referencing the passing chord dictionary up here. You can grab that for free. That is something that I put together for you guys. I studied a ton of jazz, blues, and gospel artists and figured out the 8 chords that they were always using. 8 chords that are very common. Today, let me show you how we can start transforming the section. So let's start working with chord number 4. So in the dictionary, you'll see it like this, okay? And so I'll show you how to apply this to the melody lines to start expressing yourself and tweaking things yourselves. So let's take it up to here. Gosh, I feel like I'm talking fast.
Then slow down, Nick.
Take it up to here, right? So, and then how you did. That's a single note melody line there. So what I'm thinking is instead of a single note, why don't we add in the 13 flat 9? How would we do that? So and then how beautiful. So the melody line's on an A. And so this is how I've kind of taught my students to think about passing chords. If you're trying to get to an A as your top note melody line, reference the passing chord dictionary, which says to play your 13 flat 9 like this. And all you do is you move everything chromatically so that your top note, see it's on E right now, we need it to be on A, and then we'll memorize that chord. Okay, so moving everything chromatically, go nice and slow. Make sure to keep the tonality just right. And then we have this. So basically, I have an F inversion over this here. And that ends up being an A flat 13 flat 9. Okay? So that's chord number 4 with a melody line of A. Okay, so now we've taken a single note melody line and we've substituted it in for this. Okay, so how would it sound? Let's go slowly through it. Ooh, what did I do there? So notice how this is what you learned, what I just taught you. So how you, and then your branches. Okay, so what I did is I realized that my melody line is going from A, how beautiful, to the B flat. So beautiful. So we can just use that tonality from the passing chord dictionary, this 13 flat 9 tonality, to play both of these melody line notes. And so what happens is you start tweaking the song. So instead of going instead of going to the dominant C for the melody line up here of B flat, you're going to this chord right here. So how crazy is that? It's an A 13 flat 9 instead of the dominant C. But we're still holding on to that top note, the melody line, okay? So this should be giving you a really good idea of kind of where I'm headed with this. So if you have that passing tone chord dictionary, go to chord number 3. And this is how we would use chord number 3 here. So instead of the 13 flat 9, we'll do chord number 3. And remember, we're working with a melody line of how beautiful. So we're working on the A and B flat. Okay, so let's chord number 3. That's how it's written in the dictionary. And then what do? Move everything chromatically, keeping the same spacing between the notes so that the top note is on the desired melody line, which is there. So we're gonna have kind of this D add 2 over F sharp type of deal going on. And I'm showing you this example now with a different chord from the passing tone chord dictionary so that you can kind of get an idea of how you might take those chords and tweak them. So how you, and then ooh, look at that, okay? So, and then your branches. So in context, chord number 3, kind of expressing ourselves this way. Okay, what if we took chord number 3 and chord number 4 and mixed them in on the melody line here? Do, do. And then here, let's do chord number 3. Let's do chord number 4 here on the A. And then chord number 3. So here's chord number 4. Melody line is kind of guiding our substitution here. And then chord number 3, melody line of B flat. Chord number 3. Okay, I'm gonna end the video by mixing the two, okay? And this should give you a pretty good idea of how I approach passing tones. So let me play through it. Okay, now if you didn't like that, what if you just wanted to kind of keep the tonality just wanted to keep this, then you can go to the C dominant if you didn't like the 3 there. I kind of like the C dominant there. Okay, so this should have given you a really good idea of how you can kind of start memorizing these passing tones, kind of these tonalities. Okay, start memorizing them. Don't worry about all the theory. Memorize them. Use the passing tone chord dictionary, and then kind of move chromatically to substitute in some of your melody lines where there's space. If you guys enjoyed this teaching, make sure to check out my paid content up here. Basically, they're videos exactly like this, hundreds of them that I don't post on YouTube, that'll teach you how to express yourself, how to improv on the piano, how to learn how to play for church and learn all those gospel nasty passing tones, how to play by ear, all sorts of stuff, guys. I hope to see you in another video.
Okay, you made it to the end. 1 in every 4 of my viewers clicks right there to learn how to play like me. As always, guys, don't forget to subscribe for more awesome videos. You can click on my beautiful face right there if you'd like. And your next video's right here.